everyone, it's me Letitia again coming to you from Scentsy, that's Scentsy.us. Um, if I start laughing every now and then, I'm sorry. I want to say that in advance because I'm actually watching my favorite show on Netflix called The Office. Um, I love that show. It's just so funny. Let me turn it down 1 second. Okay, so I've been through a lot today. I actually got into a car accident on the way home. My husband and I, a car actually ran into us. I actually posted a picture on my personal Facebook page. And basically, we were in, it's a one-way street. It was a van behind us. And all of a sudden, the van decides to cut in front of us by going on sort of to the side road where you would normally park on the street. And he got on the left side of us and then tried to make a right turn from the left parking lane. So my husband tried to actually get out of the way, and basically it was no way for him to avoid the accident. The van just basically hit us right on our left side. Got out of the car, the guy started arguing with us, going back and forth. I jumped out because I don't want my husband getting into no altercation. So I jumped out. I took tons of pictures of the incident. We called the police. The police said that it was definitely his fault. So we just have to go down to the police station and just pick up the report and send it off to the insurance company. It's always something, I swear. But God is good. It could have been much worse. And I'm happy that we both got home to our 3 lovely children safely. So I wanted to do this video for 3 potential on the fencers that I've actually been speaking to for the past week or so, who is Mina. This video is for Mina, Joe, and Adebola. Sorry if I pronounced you guys' name wrong. I basically I was going to do an agenda for this video. Sorry about that. I wanted to wish my daughter a good night. She was knocking on my door, so I like to tuck my kids in bed. But yeah, so I originally had an agenda for this video, but I really just stopped writing because I wanted to really come to you guys from the heart and just explain my overall. I'm sorry, my hair is a mess. I came from the gym and I really want to just come from the heart with this video and just explain my experience that I had for the past, ever since March with Scentsy. So how I started off, like I explained in my previous videos, is I first was a customer of Scentsy. I purchased warmers, bars, room sprays, different things like that, lotions, body butter, body sprays, things like that. So I started off as a customer ever since March. I actually was introduced to Scentsy 2 years ago. I had a consultant in my job, but she worked at a different site, and I would just order from her. So I was purchasing from in March, and then towards the end of March, I was like, let me research Scentsy a little bit, and let me shop for a consultant. Now, when I say that, people sort of question, like, what do you mean by shop for a consultant? You already had a consultant. You was already purchasing for someone before. But I wanted a consultant that sort of matched with me, with my lifestyle, and somebody that I know that I could be motivated from, just like me, because I like to motivate people. I like to inspire people. That's why I named my website Since That Inspired, because I love just to inspire people, because we deal with a lot of things every day, and to have that person that sort of inspires you to keep going and to keep going on to the next level, no matter how hard it gets, it just keeps pushing you and pushing you. That's the type of person that I wanted. And even though I enjoyed my consultant that I had, I didn't feel that she was a good salesperson, but I didn't feel that she would have been a good sponsor. And a sponsor does not have to necessarily be a Scentsy director or star director or anything like that. Don't look at titles, because you could have a sponsor that is just a regular consultant, just as myself, who has the passion and the drive to really take this business for the long haul, and you guys are just teaming up together and just motivating each other and just banging it out. It really, I was not looking at titles at all. Whether you was just a regular consultant or a star director, it really didn't matter to me. I needed somebody that sort of fit my personality and sort of would be able to help me in the ways that I felt that I needed to be helped. And I felt that that was very important. So while I was looking for a sponsor, did a couple of basket parties for my consultant that I was originally selling, that I was originally buying from. I did two basket parties. I did one in April, I did one in May. My first one in April, and basically going back to the basket parties, I was not getting no commission from the basket party. Basically, I wrote down some items that I wanted either half price or for free, and I ended up, getting those items, because I sold a lot in the basket party. So in April, I did a really good job. In April, I got warmers for free. I got scent bars, different things like that. I got a couple of half price items, and so I was very excited about that. But then once May came, I was like, I'm not really 100% ready yet to join. Let me research this a little bit. And in May, I didn't really have a sponsor for sure. I was looking at one particular person, Jackie Duran, at the time, and I was just kept on watching her videos. She has training, a training hangout, Google Hangout on Tuesdays. At for her in her area it's 9:15, but in New York I stayed up to 10:15 so I could watch her videos, and so I was like, let me try another basket party with my consultant. So I did that, and I did like double what I did in May. And so once June came, and I noticed that June had a wonderful incentives. So for you guys who are on the wall, this is the time to join in June. It doesn't matter if you join now or June 30th, but as long as you join within June, you qualify for a great shooting star incentive. So once June came, I basically on the first week of June, I told everybody, "Oh, I'm going to become a Scentsy consultant." Everybody that I previously either bought from me or even on Facebook, even though I wasn't an official consultant yet, I announced to everyone that that's what's going to happen. I'm definitely going to be a consultant. So June 7th came, which was a Sunday. I joined. I went online. It took me like 5 minutes, less than that, to sign up. Super excited. I did a little launch party on Facebook. I had different prizes. We'll give out scent circles, different things like that. And my first week was a little bit rough. I'll be honest with you. It was rough. My sponsor, Jackie Duran, who I signed up under, she kept on motivating me. She kept on pushing me. I did a basket party. I had a couple of online purchases. And once the very last day of my 15th day came, I made Shooting Star. I was so happy. I mean, words can explain how happy I was. I felt like I just accomplished like so much because when you work so hard, you know what I mean. It's very special to when you accomplish something. Now, I know that if I had probably did a home party or probably promoted myself a little bit bigger, I know I would have been made the $500. It's easy to make the $500, but here's the thing, I do have a very busy life. I work full time. I have 3 children. One of my children is special needs, and I also do school online. So my schedule is pretty busy, and I always try to find ways to fit Scentsy into my life. So yes, if I had had a huge launch party at my home or something like that, I would have been made the $500. But I don't like people at my house. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like people at my house. I have 3 children. I have to clean up after them. I don't want 10, 20 people come in my house so to clean up after. Maybe in the future, yeah, I probably would do that. But I like to do Scentsy sort of in my own style, and that is with basket parties, whether it be at work or send a basket party to someone who wants to do a basket party for me, or even I let people borrow warmers. I also do things, online, via Facebook and things like that. And just promote Scentsy wherever I go. People are interested in Scentsy. You'd be surprised how many people are interested in Scentsy. Once you show them the product, it speaks for itself. You don't have to really go crazy. Yeah, you have to be consistent. You have to be assertive. You have to manage your time and really put an effort into working your business because it's your business. But Scentsy gives you so much tools and resources. It's crazy. So I got my starter kit. I'm sorry. I got my starter kit the first week that I joined. And Scentsy, I was amazed how much stuff Scentsy gives you. Now, going back, I have done other direct sell companies. I really don't want to name their names, but I have done other direct sell companies. I'm not saying people don't make money from the direct sell companies that I used to work in, but I know I didn't, and I put my all in it. I went from door to door. I was in the train stations, passing out my catalogs, different things like that, and I wasn't gaining no profits from it. Scentsy is the only company, direct sell company, where I actually gain a profit. I've gotten back the money that I put into to getting my starter kit and all the expenses that I pay for, like when I send out catalogs and things like that, and I made a profit. So I'm super happy. I'm super excited, and I'm definitely going to go forward with continuing being a consultant with Scentsy. And I encourage anyone who's interested to become a consultant because you can fit Scentsy into your life. It's something that people first need and that they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't want their home to smell good? Who doesn't want, to take a bath and, some of their favorite scent shower gel, or even like, when, use a room spray to freshen up their room or whatever. Who doesn't want that? You know what I mean? But you have to be presentable. You know what I mean? You have to like the product first, or they're not going to like it. I get excited talking about sensitive people. I really do. There was two people today that asked me about Scentsy that I approached, and I was excited. I have every time I talk about Scentsy to potential customers and current customers, I am overly excited because I stand by the product, and this is the first direct sell company that I've worked at that I actually stand by the product because I use it myself at home. My house is full of Scentsy. My office is full of Scentsy. I put Scentsy in my bathroom. I put Scentsy in my work bathroom. I put Scentsy everywhere. Since every day I wake up and I see Scentsy and I enjoy the product. And so if you stand behind the product, it's going to be easy to sell. It really, really is. That is the nuts and bolts of it. If you have to enjoy what you're doing, and you know, Adebola, Joe, and Mina, I really feel that you guys are going to really bang it out, and you're really going to enjoy selling Scentsy because it is a wonderful product. Now, how again, you have to work the business. It's not one of those get rich quick schemes. You have to work it. You know what I mean? You have and working it. What I mean as far as like working it your way. I have my own way. I'm my own consultant, and I do watch YouTube videos of other consultants that does Scentsy their way, and like, oh, that doesn't fit me right now. Doesn't say I'm not going to be able to be banging out home parties and doing things like that in a year or so, but right now I'm comfortable the way I'm selling Scentsy. I have no complaints, because I'm working and I found my niche online, and basically approaching people about Scentsy and leaving little, basket parties and things like that here and there. And I enjoy it. And if you ever allow me to be your sponsor, I'll be super honest. I'll be super honest, and I will be super honored because I will help you get to, help you reach your goal, assist you in all that. And I'll be super supportive because Scentsy is all about support. I mean, even before I joined, I gotten tons of support. When I emailed Jackie Duran or even other sponsors that I was looking at, I would get responses right away. Any question, they weren't like, "Well, you didn't join yet, so get away." Ooh, devil. You wouldn't like that. They answer all the questions I have to answer, and even the little videos they would do on YouTube, they would mention my name and say, "Oh, Letitia asked this question, blah blah blah. Here's the answer," things like that. And I just felt like, wow, this is really really a sisterhood. You know what I mean? And it's great to get support. It's great to get support. And again, you're gonna realize that, okay, let's say we have a customer today. Follow up is so important. You have to follow up with your customers. If you have a customer today and say in 2 months, it's like, okay, you run by, so and say, hey, you need more scent bars, or we have a warmer of the month, or different things like that. You have to follow up with your customer. You just can't sell to someone and just say, okay, I'm done, bye bye. Bye girl, bye. You can't do that. You have to just constantly follow up, and that's where the consistent sales come in, because they're like, oh yeah, I'm running low on bars, let me order some more. We have a great combine and save program. Since it has a lot, I mean, I joined on June 7th, and I honestly am not looking back. I telling you, it's a wonderful company to work for, and I mean, my customers are great, and the people I meet every day are great. My sponsor, Jackie Duran, is wonderful. You know what I mean? And if I don't know the answer to the question, I will find someone who knows the answer to your question. And I have worked in retail management for 7 years. Right now, I work in administration, but I was in retail for a very long time before I worked in the administration field. And I know what it takes to sell to people, and really I know how to cater to customers and sort of like fulfill their needs the best way I can. Saying also, I'm a good leader. I honestly feel I am a good leader and able to lead people to reach their goals and train and develop them, and things like that. And I'm here for you guys. I really am. I'm here for you guys. If you have any questions, don't feel free to call me. I'm always here. You have any questions or concerns, say, well, I don't get this or I don't understand that. I'm here to be able to help you. Even if you don't even want to join this month, at least you guys know that if you want to sort of make, you know, separate income, you know what I mean? You can do that with Scentsy. You can do that with Scentsy. I'm telling you, I'm living proof. You can do that. I made Shooting Star, and I plan on making Sensational Star also. I'm going to do those things for sure because I have determination. I have the will. And at the end of the day, I stand by this product. Like I tell my own customers, I'm a customer first too. I'm buying things like you guys are. I love Sensei. I can't get over Sensei. So, I'm going to do a video soon where I already did my week 1 video. If you look on my YouTube page, you can actually subscribe to my YouTube. It's labeled Letitia C. And I have about 2 training videos on there that you guys can definitely take a look at from my week 1 experience being a consultant. I'm going to do a week 2 video soon on that, just to show you, just to speak about day by day how I work my business, because you do have to work your business. It doesn't take a whole amount of hours, but you have to make time to fit in Sissy, and you can. You definitely can. So please feel free to email me or call me. My email address is leticia312@gmail.com. I hope to speak to you guys really soon. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, text me, call me, email me. If you're thinking about joining, if you want to join, please go on my website on sense.inspire.scentsy.us and just click the join button and do your whole packet. And then when you do join, let everybody know I'm your Scentsy consultant, that you're their Scentsy consultant, and you're going to get a ton of catalogs. But we can definitely discuss that in depth once you join on what you need to do as far as promoting yourself. And you definitely got to do that word of mouth. Announce that on Facebook. Let all your friends know. Your friends and family will support you. They trust me, they will. They're not gonna be like, they will support you because you're selling a good product. You know what I mean? And they will support you. At the end of the day, they will definitely do that. So, definitely let everyone know that you're interested. Just start saying, "Oh, I'm interested in becoming a consultant or whatever." But again, if you have any questions, my makeup is done for today. It's time for me to sign out and go to bed. Okay, I just wanted to come in, let and put this video in for you guys. Okay, so I'll definitely see you guys again soon. Bye.